Hey guys, Pastor John here. I want to help you read scripture to the best of your ability. So many times we will read a passage and it not make sense, and what we instantly do is look at the lower thirds of the Bible. I have mine right there. And we look at the commentary. And there's nothing wrong with commentary, right? Or something doesn't make sense in what we just read. Then we go online, take our phones, we do this number. What does John chapter 1 verse 1 mean? And we search for it, and he gives us a bunch of answers, possibly good answers, possibly terrible answers. We don't know. Look, there's nothing wrong with having questions when we read scripture and we want to know the answer. The problem is we get a very jumbled up or chopped version of the book of John. So we know John 3:16 very well, but how does that fit into the entire book of John? So what I want to do is recommend to you, my lighting isn't very good. There we go. What I want to recommend to you is, say, if you want to know what the book of John says, start in John chapter 1, verse 1, and go all the way until the end. Don't stop. Read it as fast as you possibly can. If that's whatever you can read in 15 minutes, that's fine. But do it every single day. Don't try to just read a chapter a day and do the least or the bare minimum. Read as much as you possibly can. Try 5 chapters, try 6, try 10. Read it through quickly. And then step 2 is to do it again. Read and don't stop. Read the whole book of John. I promise you, you will know John better than you ever have before. Even if you led a Bible study before over different passages, or you've preached from a certain passage of John, once you read the whole book, it really opens up to you in a whole new way. So read the whole book, and this applies to any book of the Old Testament. This applies to any book of the New Testament. Read the whole book, okay? So step 1, read it all. Step 2, read it all. Step 3, start from John chapter 1, verse 1. Make observations. Write them down. I promise you will see things that you have never seen before. Write those observations down. If you want, you can write questions, but I would even recommend just to make observations. And once you read it again, write questions down. You will know John like the back of your hand. Now, certain books, this is harder because they are bigger. If you did Genesis, this would take you a long time. But how fantastic would that be to understand the book of Genesis as it is one complete work? Other books, this will be easier, like James. You can read 5 chapters every single day for a whole week. And after that week, go back and write observations. This is in stark contrast to what I call popcorn study. Every new quiet time is a new passage, or it's a different story within the book. You really miss out on what the whole book is trying to say. And I think that the passage that you are familiar with, maybe certain of your favorite verses in the Pauline letters, those will open up in a whole new way because you'll get context. Context is king. You may have heard of that before, and it's so true. Context is king. So I hope this helps. Please come to me if you have any questions. Let me know. You can call, text, email. I love to get all of you in a better position to understanding scripture to the best of your ability, and I think you'll be blessed for it. Hope this helps. See you next time.